Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Blue Banana and this is Aurora 4X, our space strategy game. And yeah, as you can see we're back in Seoul, and actually I've looked up what these POWs are. If you remember, we found some prisoners of war on 40 Eridani, stupid word again. Yeah, and they're just there. And they're of an unknown race, we have no clue what's going on, and that's basically it. And from the looks of it, that's just a flavor. That just starts when, or they get created when the universe gets created, and that's just for, I don't know, just decoration, I think. Somebody mentioned on Reddit that you can interrogate them later and gain some intel, but I don't know if this is right or wrong. It wasn't a whole bunch of information I could find, and yeah, it seems to be just flavor. Anyways, to get back to our game, we just finished some research, and I once again didn't look at it, so that's bad. But it does not really matter because we can look at the event logs. That's not the event log, that's the spy, the intelligence network. As you can see, it's research complete. There we go. Oh yeah, that's great. You know what? Why is the background color of this not green? There we go. Oh, and turret tracking is also done. That is great. So what could we research next? I can't remember if I had something planned or not. That's not too good. I have to admit that. Compressed carbon armor would be an interesting thing, but with 16 labs that will take a while. Maybe we up our lasers a bit? I mean, I would like to have lasers in the late game. I still don't know what's the best late game weapon. I'm kind of lost there. I mean, it's pretty obvious that meson weapons wouldn't be the greatest, since, you know, the damage is pretty low, but I think you can disable ships with them or something like that. The plasma carronades, carronade I think is the correct pronunciation here. They're kind of like your shotgun, if I understand this correctly. Low range, but they pack a punch. You know, I don't know if that's a good comparison to a real shotgun, but you know, game shotguns tend to have this kind of, yeah, you have to get in kind of close, but if you do and you pull the trigger and hit the enemy, they get blasted away. And from the looks of it, the carronades are kind of like that. The thing is, if you really up their damage, and that's the caliber basically, that how they describe it, then those things get kind of huge and you can't really put them on a fighter anymore. At least that's what I experienced in you know, those late game tries that I had. Same with lasers actually. If you really want to have a ship that deals a bunch of damage with a laser, then you really have the problem that the ship gets huge fast. But I don't know. Maybe I just don't know a lot about energy weapons. I mean, the good thing about energy weapons, you don't have to reload them. I mean, you have a rate of fire, that's true, but you don't have to actually put you know, your industry up to produce, where is it? Yeah, to produce missiles, you know. With energy weapons, it's like, okay, here, have a reactor and shoot. They need a reactor though. What actually would be good, I think we should up our, well, the inertial confinement fusion and reactor technology wouldn't be bad. Or jump drive efficiency. But we don't have a good... You know what? Let's go for... Minimum jump engine size, maybe? Something like that. The capacitor recharge rate would be great as well if we were going for energy-based weapons. Damn it, I can't decide. I always have this problem, I can't decide. If I have a crap ton of options, I always kind of struggle with them. Because I want to have a good thing for the long run here. Fire control speed wouldn't be bad if we're trying to go towards... Now, you know what? We're going for thermal sensors. Oh, whoa, oh yeah, perfect. Whoa, those two are pretty good. Look at them. Let's put all 16 labs towards that. I mean, look at Leon Pollard. He has 35 bonus and can administer... administer? Is this really a word? Not in that... I don't think that's the right word here. But he can, you know, oversee 40 labs. And the second guy here, Patrick Abbott, has 50 labs and almost the same bonus. So these two guys, whew, they're great. They are great. Might want to build some research. Oh, we're doing that. Great. We're building research labs. Exactly what I wanted. Awesome. Might want to build even more. Oh well. So what I'm actually waiting for at the moment is the magnetic confinement fusion drive to finish, which is this October. As you can see, just some months in the future. And as soon as we have that, we might create a new engine. Slap that on some new designs, mainly our tanker, and then I send a tanker out to Horizon's Edge, which is stranded, as you might know. And that was kind of bad. I didn't realize that they didn't have that much fuel left. It's really weird. I thought they had way more fuel or way more range. But then again, the binary stars in Forti Eridani are so far out. So that's a huge distance between the sun and the center and those, you know, this couple on the outer ring. They're really interesting. What? Another fuel report? Yeah, we know that they're out of fuel. Oh, I clicked on did I click on it? I feel like I didn't, so that's why I'm a little bit surprised here. So the grav wave is... No, wait a minute. That is a... Ah, right. That is not... That's a ship for geological survey. Right. And the grav wave still has 300 billion kilometers left. That is enough, I would say. That is enough. Awesome. Okay, good. We have enough fuel there. So let's go another 30-day chunk. It doesn't seem like we have anything to do. So these guys require what? 32? Is it 32 days, 2 hours and 14 minutes? Would make sense. Let's just keep an eye on this clock here. That's the jump gate builder, jump gate constructor. And all these Brady's are going, you know, just somewhere. Being a little bit annoying though. Yeah, it was days. So we have just 2 days left until we get through this jump gate. And I think we're going to let them refuel and then jump through the gate that they built. And then we're going to build a second gate towards Forti Eridani so we can get over there with a tanker as soon as we build one, of course. Yeah, fuel consumption, it's kind of worth it. Thermal sensors, that's not really worth it. Well, have it then. Let's go for a 5-day chunk so we don't miss it or don't overshoot it too much. Okay, some political reliability boni, which is nice. Nothing much happening at the moment. Oh, okay. So interesting. So it's not days, is it? Or are we locked in some fight shit again? Oops, sorry. That's weird. Yeah, it seems... Yeah, we are. We're going in really low chunks again. Anything going on here? Nope. Whoa, those two are close together, aren't they? And the grav wave is almost done. That is not too bad, not too bad. Let's go for 5-day chunks again. Let's hope that we get through this. Oh. I'm still a little bit, you know, on the skeptic, on the skepticism. I'm a little bit skeptic when it comes to, what's it called again? To the Meson cannons. I really don't know how these would work. I mean, it's a sci-fi game, sure, and it's not accurate, scientifically accurate all the time. We know that, but I'm still kind of wondering how a Meson cannon would work. And it's not like that oh my god, this is unrealistic, it's so stupid, how would this... No, it's more like I'm just wondering how would you build something like that. And I still can't see how. Once again, Mesons are actually a particle. They're small particles, and it's actually usually a pair of a quark and an anti-quark. Anti-quark being the anti-particle to the quark, like, you know, electron, positron, and stuff like that. But those two wouldn't be good together, they would just annihilate to pure energy. But if you have a quark and an anti-quark, they can actually bind together by, let me think, it must be the strong interaction. Yeah, pretty sure. And I should click on this. Of course, there are quite some different combinations that you can get. I guess there are quite some different, you know, some different quirks. With the up, down, charm, strange, top and bottom. So, and all the anti. So, anti-up, anti-down, anti-charm, anti-strange, and so on and so forth. And combine them. So you have quite some options to combine those two Mesons. And since it isn't specified which you would use in this cannon, it's just a Meson cannon, I still don't rightly know which you would fire. And also they tend to have a really short lifetime. They just decay. So the thing is, if you fire them on an enemy, you have to be sure that you're close enough that it wouldn't decay, you know, until it reaches your enemy. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Not really. I mean, it's nothing. It's basically just flavor. It doesn't really matter if it's... Oh, nice. If it's, you know, scientifically correct or not. It's it's a freaking sci-fi game. Some things are just like, well, and that's the fiction part of science fiction, which some people sometimes forget. That the phi in sci-fi stands for fiction. Yeah. Okay, how much? Where's... Oh, the fuel's okay, but still, I'd like you to refuel. Do you need an overhaul? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's take a look at this beaver. Is it a commercial? Yes, so it don't need overhauls. Nice. Let's go for another 5-day chunk. Because, you know, just for reasons. So they would refuel and stuff. Come on. Please don't tell me they are in a fight again. Those NPRs, man. They are really annoying. So no longer cause for unrest. It's great. So we have another jump gate. Okay, they need some time to refuel, so let's go for auto turns for the next 5 days, or in 5-day chunks. So they would have enough time to do that. I take a little sip of my coffee here. Darn good coffee. Alright. So what we want to do next is hopefully complete... Oh, sure. I forgot about that. How slow are these guys, actually? That's a distance in 10... Okay, forget about it. Let's go for 30 days. Yeah, what's up next? I would say we try to complete our terraforming on Mars. As soon as we've done that, we need to ship some infrastructure off to another planet. Maybe we start on Wolf 359, or we go to the other system on the right hand side, which is the Barnard Star system. And I don't rightly know if it wouldn't be better to go to Barnard Star. Just because we want some, let's say, extend our reach towards that. Simply because we now have, there was a pre-built jump gate here. So they could come towards us. And now that we have a jump gate on the other side as well, they could just run away again. So I want at least some base here and just see what and where to go. The other thing that we want is GravWave should finally finish its survey. They only have one left, so we know that there's only one jump point out of the system for now. Or, you know, further away again. And then we're trying to save Horizon's Edge soonish. I don't know. Oh right, we have an inactive research lab, which we most likely just slap on some... that's about a month. You maybe? Oh, wow. That's a lot more. That's what? That's 2 months. Look at that. September 4th. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. Close. No, wait, it is. You jumped to August 16th, and then another one to September. September, yeah. That's pretty efficient. I like that. All right, great. Not much has happened, I guess, but yeah, it's a slow game. We all know that. But if you still like what you saw, then please consider pressing the like button. It helps me out a great deal, and I really do hope that I see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.